Rooney, Rooney, Rooney.
Sorry, mate.
How you doing, my friend?
Yeah, good.
What are you doing here today?
I'm here in the Samsung Experience store in Manchester as part of my role in Galaxy 11.
Excellent. World Cup's coming up soon. You buzzing about it?
Yeah, I am. Really exciting. It's obviously a massive tournament in Brazil as well, which is makes it that more exciting. So I'm really looking forward to it. Thankfully, I'll be going into my third World Cup, and hopefully this can be the one which I can really stamp my mark on. I feel a need to, and I feel this is the time where I feel I'm ready to do that.
Cool, do it for England, man.
Cheers.
Cool. Obviously it's going to be hot out there. How are you with the heat? Because I've seen you in the papers with your top off, and you look like you enjoy it.
No, no. There's obviously we'll be preparing for that, and we'll be ready. We've got a great team of people behind the scenes which will prepare us to the best we can be prepared, and then it's down to us to make sure we do the business on the pitch. So I don't think that'll be a major issue.
When you've got a great squad of players with some right characters in there, you included, who is the funniest guy in that England camp?
Daniel Sturridge is actually up there, quite funny.
Yeah?
Because of I always beat him in computer games, and he somehow seems to forget every time, so
Really?
he doesn't remember it. But the good thing about the squad now is there's a lot of young players in it. So when I first got into the England squad, I was probably the only real young player in the squad, and the rest were more senior players. And where now there's so many young players in the squad that it's easy for them to, you know, feel more relaxed and settled. So there's a great chemistry amongst the squad. So it's obviously a lot of banter as well with all the younger players.
Roy Hodgson, apparently he's a bit of a character, I've heard. In the media, like, he's quite quiet, but in the change room, he gives it.
He's a lovely fella. He comes up to you, he speaks to you, and you know, asks how your family are, and he's easy to speak to. So I think he's got the perfect balance of, you know, being a gentleman on one hand, and then on the other hand, if he has to, he can snap.
With England, we always seem to get to like major tournaments, and always penalties. Do you guys practice penalties before you go out there and in training?
Of course, you know, we don't just get to a World Cup and think we have to practice penalties. We actually practice throughout the year when you're with your club as well. So I'll probably practice penalties, you know, 3-4 times a week. So it's just one of them things we haven't gone through, and we have to do better next time. And hopefully, if it comes to penalties, we'll go through this time. What
does Wayne Rooney like to do in his spare time? Because I know you're a big music fan. You can box a bit. You're pretty hard.
No, I like to play a lot of golf, and then obviously I've got my family who obviously look after my 2 boys, so that's it really.
Are the little Rooneys going to be a good footballer like their dad?
I don't know, I hope so. They're still quite young, so it's hard to tell, but no, obviously it's exciting for them, especially my eldest lad who's just starting to understand a bit about football now, and he'll be going out there, and I'm sure he'll enjoy it. Wicked, and that's the tattoo there, that's the Stereophonics tattoo, isn't it? How did that come about? Well, I'm a big Stereophonics fan, and I've followed the music for years, and since I was 13, 14, and it was my favourite album, and I feel the message is, it represents me in some way, so that's why I got it. Fair enough. And what music are you into at the moment? Lumineers, Jake Bugg, so a bit more indie type of music. That's the music I like to listen to. It's like when you go to a gig, are you doing their figure of eights, giving it large, you're at the back just chilling? No, I'm trying to act cool, so I'm not one to do all the moves and stuff. I'll listen and take it in. What would you be doing if you weren't a footballer? I always believed that I was going to be a footballer, and everything else was secondary to that. So I couldn't say. I really couldn't say. What about a band, the Rooneys? No, I'm not really. Saying that, I suppose you see some singers now who can't sing, and they've made a career out of it, so maybe you never know. You've had a great career, brilliant footballer, but when you were coming through the ranks, who gave you the best piece of advice that sticks in your mind? There's obviously a few from my time at Everton. It was obviously working with David Moyes, and then at Manchester United with Alex Ferguson. But I always said the one who I thought who had the biggest influence on me football career was Colin Harvey in the Everton youth team.
Oh, wow.
Because it obviously you're at that level where you're on the fringe of getting into the first team, and it's you need to show the right attitude and the right temperament and the right desire to get in there, and not only get in there, to stay there, and he really helped me do that.
So he whipped you into shape?
Yeah, basically he was really hard, and you know, I think it's only when you look back you really appreciate why he done that.
Wayne, thanks so much, mate, and see you in Brazil.
All right, cheers, mate.
Thanks a lot.
For more great videos, subscribe to Sky Sports YouTube by clicking here.